Yeah, one thing I'm not real crazy about, those are the mirror lights, the LEDs on the mirrors, and then the work lights up under the bumper that I put on. And those cargo lights on top of the cab are just not, they're not impressing me at all. So let's see if we can figure out something about that.
Okay, can you guess what we're doing? We're gonna try this out. This is a cheaper, came from a company called G Plus Store. This is a cheaper Amazon third brake light, and it looked really good on the website. Um, I did notice whenever I took it out, there is a new gasket with it, so that's a good deal. I was really worried about it leaking. Don't want any leaks. There's the back. There's the front. And it's supposed to be plug and play, so we'll see. Kind of excited about that. Get all the lights back the same color and a little added light for hooking and unhooking or messing around the bed, whatever may be doing. Get my footing right. Too much stuff in the back of the truck. T20 Torx bits. I was going to use a drill. Normally I would, or something to speed things up a little bit, but these things crack pretty easy. So I didn't want to get too carried away with it. And those clips, from what I've seen and other videos, and I actually have a friend that put one of these in his truck, and from what I've heard and what people's told me and what I've seen, these clips right here can be kind of aggravating to get out. So I have these, and I'm gonna see what I can do with it. That's not hard at all. That actually went very easy, scary easy. Mine apparently doesn't have the clips, but it does have the plug. So I'm just gonna, I want to look at this seal. We're gonna unplug this. I'm gonna lay this one right here. And before I go too far, because of past experiences, I'm gonna check it out to make sure that everything does work. 3 pins, 3 pins. And like I say, I'm just gonna lay it in here just to make sure that it does come on and do what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna unplug it now. Golly. This is a really, really, really thick seal. And if you don't hit it perfect the first time, from the looks of it, you won't get a second time. I don't know if you guys have ever used these things or not. I use them for absolutely everything. They're absolutely great. Especially when you're working on something, get greasy hands. That's the main purpose for me for them. And man, they're wonderful. I'll show y'all next time I got really good greasy hands on talking about. But I know a lot of people use Gojo and different things, and when I pull these out, they're like, "Nah, you gotta try these." After they use those a couple of times, well, normally, whatever they're using, they just end up. Don't get in there too awful much. Dropping what they got for these. All right, so I'll leave a link to these in the description too, because they're kind of hard to find. I do get them off Amazon, but I also get them at Truck Pro and Fleet Pride and a lot of the big truck dealers. But I mean, they're great for interior stuff like this here. All right. All right, you heard the clips pop in? That screw started. That screw started. Go down till it makes contact. It just did. Come over and pull this one down till it makes contact. Now I'm just going to snug each one of them up a couple of turns until one of them feels like it's gotten tight. There's that one. There's that one. Main thing I don't want to hear is that pop. Like I say, I'm going to try to show you guys this again. I mean, it's not horrible, but you know, I would like it a little better if it would have set a little closer, but the seal, the gasket in there does look like it's doing its job. So we're going to try it out. Now this is something else that makes me feel pretty positive. This light is bigger than that light. It's not fitting directly as it should. It's because this light won't fit back in the box that one came out of. I mean, I may be able to roll it in somewhere or another, but for the most part, I gotta get it where I can carry it with me in case the other one leaks. I can put this one back in, but for the most part, that one's not a perfect fit, but it looks good. I like it so far. But yeah, there are some slight differences. Oh, so there it is, the third brake light from G Plus store. I kind of wish that third brake light was a little bit brighter, but it's plenty bright enough, and hopefully at night it'll brighten up some. I'll get another clip of that after dark. And for what it costs, around 40 bucks, is a major improvement over what I had, as long as it doesn't leak. And I'll keep you up to date on that. Should be going back to work in the next few days, and I'm gonna do a vlog on my next trip out, so I'll keep you updated with that. And it's supposed to rain like crazy here over the next couple days, so I should have some pretty good information on whether or not it's gonna leak. Okay, so this is my first time seeing it at night as well. It rained all afternoon, and I just went and got something to eat, and on the way back the rain quit, and I figured I better do this while I could. Now I'll tell you that the light in person is a lot brighter than the light
on camera for whatever reason. I seen it was an angle and I tried moving it around and I'm not really getting anything. As far as me myself, I am happy with it. I think it looks good. I think it's an improvement, upgrade over stock. From the best I can tell, there was absolutely no leaks because, well, I got in there and checked the headliner and looked it over the best I could, and we got a massive amount of rain this evening. Some bunch of storms moved through, but that's the third brake light. So now we'll do the cargo lights. Okay, I like it. That looks really good to me, and I know that they're not picking up on camera the way that they are right here in person, but yeah, they are pretty bright. You know, it is what it is. They're not just super bright, but they're definitely an upgrade over stock. And as of right now, I'm very happy with the purchase. I was really nervous about it. I was worried about leaks. I was worried about just aftermarket in general. But yeah, that's money well spent. And I like how the LEDs, it's got another row of LEDs going across in the center to connect the two sides. I think that's pretty sharp. Now I'll turn them all back on at the same time. I just think that looks so much better, all the lights matching the same color. But I'll turn them all on at the same time. We'll see what that looks like. There we go. Like I say, it's just not picking up on camera. It looks really good in person. As far as my review on it so far, first day, I think it turned out great. I'm very happy with it for the money I spent on it. So I hope you guys liked the video. If so, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.